In a small, forgotten town, two best friends, Jake and Mia, decided to take LSD for the first time. Seeking adventure, they set out to a secluded forest known for its towering trees and echoing silence, armed with nothing but their backpacks and a playlist of haunting melodies. As the sun dipped below the horizon, they settled in a clearing. They dropped the acid and waited for the effects to kick in, laughing and sharing stories. But as colors began to swirl around them and the forest breathed with life, a strange tension crept into the air. Jake followed her gaze and saw shadows moving in the corner of his vision, twisting and contorting like gnarled fingers reaching for them. He brushed it off as paranoia. "Just the drugs, Mia," he said, trying to ease the tension. But as night fell, the shadows grew bolder. The whispers began, soft at first, like leaves rustling, then escalating into a cacophony of disembodied voices, each one calling their names, twisting their memories. "Jake! Mia!" Mia clutched Jake's arm, her heart racing. "We should go," she urged, but Jake was entranced, staring into the depths of the woods where the darkness seemed to pulse. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows. A girl, pale and translucent, her eyes hollow, staring directly at them. "Help me," she murmured, her voice a chilling echo. Mia screamed, breaking the trance. "We need to leave." She turned to run, but the forest twisted, the paths morphing and shifting, trapping them. They stumbled deeper into the woods, their laughter now replaced by frantic breaths. The girl followed them, her presence growing more tangible, her hands outstretched, seeking something they couldn't understand. The voices grew louder, drowning out their thoughts, pulling them into a vortex of terror. "Stay! Play!" In their frantic escape, they lost sight of each other. Jake called out for Mia, but the only response was the sinister echo of his own voice. Panic clawed at his throat. He stumbled through the underbrush, heart racing, until he found himself back at the clearing, alone. Mia was nowhere to be seen. The shadows closed in, and the air grew thick with an oppressive dread. "Mia!" he shouted, but all that answered was the hollow laugh of the girl, her figure now looming over him. The world warped around him as he sank to his knees, the forest a living nightmare. In that moment of despair, he felt a cold hand grip his shoulder. He turned slowly, the ghostly girl now standing right in front of him, her hollow eyes filled with a twisted hunger. He was too late. The night stretched on, the forest reclaiming its darkness. And somewhere deep within, the shadows danced, waiting for the next pair of curious souls to wander into their grasp.